Cross-reference data in Lizzie is created usually manually because there's not a lot of vendors that share cross-reference information. For example, this belt could be used on three different units, or this belt could be replaced by this other belt from a different manufacturer. They're both the same belt, but they've got their own part number. So that it's basically a way to relate one item to another. What Lizzie actually does is when I build a relationship from part A to part B, Lizzie creates a unique identifier of that relationship, so that if later I relate part B to part C, Lizzie will also relate part C to part A. So you're not having to go in and manually try to add all of these different relationships. She builds a single relationship entity between the first two parts, and then any additional parts that you go in and add relationships to, no matter what they are, Lizzie will automatically link them together because she knows that they're all related to each other. So to add a reference item in here, or a cross-reference item, all you do is come in, type in the part number that's actually going to be that cross-reference item, tell it to save the information, and then Lizzie has built a relationship between that item and whichever one you're currently viewing. So it's fairly simple to build these relationships. You can also come in and delete them just as easily. And then what will happen is on the invoice, when we go to sell an item, Lizzie will actually show you that cross-reference data in the selection grid. So when we go in here and select the item, over here on the right, it'll show you all the cross-reference data that exists for that particular item that you've selected.